What up, it's your man Bad News, Mr. 1985, Uptown's finest. Welcome to another episode of Disciples of the Boom Back. You know what I'm saying? The dopest podcast on YouTube. You know.
What's up, guys? For the second half of Disciples of the Boom Back. Welcome back to another episode, a very special episode, Tuesday. We here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's good news?
What's the deal, my man? I can't complain. Everything's love and hair grease over here, guys. I can't complain at all. God is good. The best of all blessings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I can't complain. How you? It's the question.
Good.
How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. We here. Yeah, there we go. I'm a little tired. I had a great concert last night. You feel me?
I saw. Looked like y'all had a ball at that joint.
Great event. Took my son his first concert, and yeah. I mean, you want to get into it? Some of it.
Let's see it. Is it for sure? Let's see what y'all did. Y'all look like y'all had a ball at that joint.
Yeah. So last night, J. Cole kicked off his Philadelphia tour. It was 2 nights. Tonight was the second night. So he's probably just about to go on around this time. Okay. Yeah, I took my son last night. J. Cole with the Fall Off tour. We out here.
That's what's up. Memorabilia.
They had memorabilia on every seat.
Wow, did they?
I'm talking about the nosebleed sections, the floor. Everybody had a chance to get something they take home, and it was well worth it. Yeah, they had opened up. They had a girl named I forgot her name. They had a couple people from Dreamville open up for him. The guy Friday from Philadelphia, he also came out to support.
Okay.
But yeah, he did a couple of songs. But yeah, man, the show went off really well. I'll play a little clip from last night.
Y'all see the motherfucking towels on your seats? This is the song right here. We gon' keep it light. Okay, 2-6 with the blueprint. Old dog with some new tricks. Number record deal, yeah, fresh up out of slavery. Look, I'm back home for the time being. C-O-L-E stayed up and see this where you find me. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting. Down in the village, if you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper on your ride pen.
Yeah, Cole was going crazy. So
he looked real comfortable, man.
Bro,
real comfortable.
The show starts. You see like smoke coming down from the top. Do you remember like his car that he said he had been driving through state to state?
Yeah, the Honda joint he had or whatever. Yeah.
So the Honda comes down from the ceiling and lands on the stage. So you looking at that, and then they like the J. Cole tour featuring J. Cole in Philadelphia live on the screen, you know, and then they showing like crowd and stuff like that. And they pan to the crowd. We like, yay. And then all of a sudden, this guy lift his head up. Bro, he in the middle of the crowd in like the section where everybody is. They got the spotlight on him. Like, he far away. And he started performing the song in the crowd while he was sitting in the chair. Like, the people moved out the way. So he performed the joint, then he got up and he commenced to dap everybody and went down the 100 section all the way down to the floor, cut through everybody on the floor to get onto the stage. Like, it was amazing. Like, and it wasn't, you know, you see like security. It was just the event staff, bro, and one bull holding the camera. It wasn't he of the people. J. Cole is of the people. I had never seen that like that, bro. I'm just like, you can't really see the floor in the pics, but yeah. And it was a sold out concert. So yeah, he performed a lot of the songs from the Fall Off, some old joints, some day one joints, Friday Night Lights type situation. And he just kept it going. It was really good show.
How many special guests did he have?
0. Just a sis that I can't think of her name right now because it slips my mind, which is horrible. That was it. He didn't bring out nobody. Like they had the like I said, one of the couple of dudes one dude from Dreamville rap, another guy rap from Dreamville. The girl sang a song. Friday came out, and they played some music for the crowd, and then they stopped, and it was about like a 10-minute intermission, and then around like 9:15, like this time, he went from like now until like 11:30, 11:40. Like he was just going
straight.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting much from J. Cole, but he put on a good show. Really good show.
Now let me ask you a question. Why you say you wasn't expecting much from him?
I don't really know him for like the theatrics. So I figured we get like a background and he might walk back and forth or whatever. But it was like it was like a picture of like a historical building in his neighborhood that he had as the background stage, and he had his car out there. It was telling the story, so it was cool. But yeah, he's not gonna have no background dancers, and he's not for all that. Yeah, he wasn't gonna have 21 Savage pull up in Philly or Jid pull up in Philly. So I'm like, it's just probably gonna be him, But yeah, it was cool. A lot of energy. The fans was really on it. You could definitely tell there's a lot of J. Cole fans in the audience.
It looked like a sold out house. Did he sell out?
Yeah, sold out. That's because it was yesterday was first show was sold out. And so initially when I got tickets, that was all it was Monday. And then they added an extra show which was tonight.
That's
so
shit.
Shit. Me and my guy
like your son had a ball, man. Your son was, I looked at your son page. Your son was just posting like story after story after story. Looked like he had a ball, man.
Clipped up, clip. Yeah. So
he was flicking. He was definitely flicking.
Definitely had fun.
Shout out to your son. I hope you had a ball, man. If you want here, I hope you had a ball.
Definitely is a day one fan.
Yes, sir.
New music. Did we check out the Rick Ross Set in Stone album?
Can I talk?
Go for it.
Can I talk my shit?
Go for it.
This album is average at best. I was so fucking disappointed. Now I'm gonna tell you why I was disappointed. Because the first song is like an intro, but the first song is the hottest song on the fucking album, man. So from the first song, I was like, we got one. Yeah. So the first song from the first song, the second song from the third song is downhill. I don't know, like with this album, if he threw it together or he was rushing, but this album lacks the Maybach sound, man. It really does. And that Maybach Music 7 is garbage. Trash, though. I was so disappointed with this album. I really was. Ross could have did a better job with this album. In my opinion, he definitely could have did better with this album. The lyrics is like so laid back and just like no effort into it, no nothing, man. I was disappointed. First of all, I was surprised because there was no promotion for this album. I said, where did this album come from? Did he make it last night and put it out? Like, I don't know. Like I'm lost right. I'm lost right now. But yeah, I'm totally disappointed with that album, guys. I am.
I think the sequencing wasn't really good on this project. And
the White Harris, what up?
Did you like the
some type of way about this album?
Did you like the that Miami-Dade County up tempo Nelly-esque song?
Now that did
it
catch my attention. I was like, oh, it did catch my attention. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay. He got a little bounce on this one, but other than that, I was like, man, this album is garbage, man. Trash ass.
Yeah, can you hear me still, or you just can't see me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. You good?
I'm lagging. I feel like I'm lagging.
You blurry too.
All right, let me see.
There we go. You back?
Okay,
you back.
Yeah, I think
so.
That
what do
you
you think? What did you think of the album? What you think of the album?
I thought it had potential. I thought the sequencing was bad. I think songs are lined up where they should not be to give you a better enjoyment of it. A couple of joints you could have left off, most definitely. It had potential, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be good. And it's got good songs here and there, but they're spaced out way too far apart. and you lose the groove by the time you do catch one, you like, I'm already over it.
It was a bad placement on this album.
Yeah,
the sound wasn't right. There wasn't no good beats on there, man. Like I said, that first song had me. I was like, yeah, we got one with this one. Like if that, and he didn't even make that a whole song. He made it an intro.
I thought it was gonna go somewhere from the from the couple of joints that he released, but I guess not. So
yeah, I don't.
So I will say that the T.I. album does sound better than the Rick Ross album.
And I will say the joint with him and T.I. I did enjoy. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
So we got wow, why did I just forget his name? Rome Streetz. Rome Streetz put out a project also, Socket to My Pocket. So if you're a Rome Streetz fan, check that out. I'm lagging insane.
Yeah, no.
Lil Baby put out a new single featuring Pharrell. Wow. And if you are a Larry June fan, Larry June put out a project as well.
Larry June put out another project. Didn't he just put one out like a couple months ago?
Yeah, another album as well, Larry June.
That's crazy.
All right, what's going on?
Shout out to all the real hip hop that's coming out that don't sound like that doesn't sound like Rick Ross album. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Oh.
I assume my picture will come back. Okay.
Yeah, you right. You back.
I'm freezing.
Now you going like you going in and out.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the party going though. Whoa. Before, yeah, okay, see if we can do this. Your guy.
That's Mr. your man.
Mr. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Dogg is coming out with a biopic. They got the release date. I mean, it's too much going on. Like, it's coming out August 6th of next year. Like, Universal has had a good streak with music biopics, starting from the Michael Jackson, Michael. That was $1 billion movie, as well as Straight Outta Compton and Eminem's biopic 8 Mile were also hits. Yeah. So Snoop is following in that lane. So the Craig Brewer, who did Hustle and Flow, was set to direct the project, and the first project is under Death Row Pictures, an overall deal with NBC Universal. The film will be produced by Brian Grazer, and this showed a rise in the corporate media rise and fall, or the rise and the continued rise of Snoop Dogg's career.
Are you excited about this biopic, my man?
No. I could care less, honestly. You know, I'm not looking forward to seeing Snoop Dogg. A biopic?
No. I feel the same way.
Yeah. No.
I don't think it's Snoop like that anyway, so I'm really not looking forward. Looking forward to check it out. I'm really not. I'm saying, but I seen this on Instagram today. I actually thought it was August 6th this year. It's next year.
Next year, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're doing a lot. That's a lot.
So on the heels of that, album time. If my picture comes back.
We all know you can't leave it come back because everything gonna go. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna do that. I'll tough through it. You can still hear me though, correct?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. So I'm holding up my album. We got Doggystyle. Snoop Dogg is my album pick of the week.
Okay.
This song came out back in, it was a 93 or 92? 93?
93.
Yeah. This album changed my life. I was hearing all types of words I hadn't heard in a long time, skits, all types of everything. Between Onyx,
it was a lot going on.
Between Onyx, really The Chronic, and Snoop Dogg's album, I heard every word under the sun.
Yeah,
definitely an iconic album. The comic book that was inside. A great album, and this still is the only album that people actually care about. This is really where his claim to fame came from just one album on his Lauryn Hill stuff.
On the heels of The Chronic, built up the momentum for that album.
Yeah, most definitely. But that's my album. It's over 30 years old now. So
Absolutely.
salute to Snoop Dogg and Doggystyle, but unsalute to his
Salute.
biopic.
So my album for the day, Black
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Beat it in.
Star.
Beat it in.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I'm gonna give y'all guys a little bit of history on Black Star and the many groups that Talib Kweli is part of.
Yeah.
He is one half of Black Star. He is one half of Reflection Eternal,
Yes, sir.
and he is one, I think, fifth of Strong Arm Steady. So he got a lot of shit going on. But when they dropped this album, it was straight off of it came out before Mos Def's album, Back on Both Sides. It came out before his debut album. And I think it came out after, if I'm not mistaken, I may be mistaken, but I think it came out after Reflection Eternal, which was him and High Tech. So when they dropped this album, it was raw hardcore hip hop, man. On a record label called Raucous Records, an independent underground hip hop record company who signed Mos Def, who signed Talib Kweli, who signed Pharrell Monch. Just those three alone are powerhouses. So yeah, this album right here is called Black Star. We got hits like Respiration, The Definition, Children's Story, Brown Skin Lady, B-Boys Will Be B-Boys, KOS, Determination, Hitters Players. I can go on. Like I said, this album is a classic. So this was my album for today. Black Star, y'all. You know what I mean?
Now that was a great album.
Yeah, it was.
That Black Star album, onto the Lyricist Lounge album, the Mos Def solo album, the Talib Kweli solo albums. Yeah, like really,
great segue.
Really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Great segue. Absolutely.
So, since we are, where we at? Since it is 1 year, it has been 1 year, News. 1 year since we got on YouTube.
Since we got on YouTube, yeah.
3 years together, starting,
Yes, sir.
podcast, but 1 year on YouTube, which is insane. About good 40, it's like 45 episodes.
About 45, yeah. 45,
out of 52 for the whole year, one a week. It's not. That's very consistent.
That is, and give or take, things happen, and you know what I'm saying. But that's still consistent.
Very, very, very consistent. So I wanted for us to showcase like some of the guests that we had on the show.
Yeah. Unlearn the World.
Unlearn the World was it's a good John. That's a 2-time guest, right?
Yes, sir. 2-time guest on all for YouTube and on Instagram. Came back.
Yeah. Sam Poetry, producer extraordinaire, sample chopper. It was a great interview.
Another one that was a 2-time. He was another one that was a 2-time return guest as well. Thanks, shout out to Sam Poetry.
Yeah. My guy Rob Riley came up to promote his project that I produced. Shout out to Rob. Yeah, man, we had a good conversation that day.
Yes, sir.
We had Big Sin.
Big Sin
shout rapper. Out. We had a lot of technical issues on that particular show. I do believe so.
Yeah, we had some technical issues that joint.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Big Sin.
Shout out to Big Sin. Dash Jones. He was another one.
Really good interview, good rapper. I had my guy Senator 215. He came through, talk about his upcoming projects, movies, the whole nine. Shout out to Son. We had John Jiggs.
Shout out to John Jiggs, doing big shit.
He moving and shaking all over different continents, shooting videos, making moves,
doing tours and shit. Shout out to
all
John.
Types of everything. And then we had your guy, Stacy
McGee, bass extraordinaire.
Yeah,
who played for the likes of Tank, Genuine, Aaliyah, Jaheim, no question, Boys the Men, you name it, he's been there. Shout out to Stacy McGee, a very good longtime friend of mine. Shout out to Stacy.
Yeah, he had great stories. about how stuff went down and how he got into certain positions. So that was a really great. That was a good show. Really good show. So I want to try something new. My camera is going insane.
That's crazy.
But I ain't gonna stop because as long as you still can hear me clearly, we good.
Yeah, I got you. And you got freezing audio wise, so you good.
Yeah. So I just figured out how to do this. They have something called a living track list. Okay. So these are songs that are like the staples of a specific era, and they got like different songs. It's like, hey, if you were from this era or you never heard of the 90s or the 80s, you got to hear these songs. So I'm gonna pull this up. I just figured out that if you click screen share, it'll go to a website that you have open, and you can pull right from the internet. So we fresh off the internet. So we doing this live.
Let's do it.
What era you want to start? I mean, like 70s. You want to start the 80s for the rap? Like you gotta hear these songs.
Yeah, let's start in the 80s for that hip hop shit.
All right, is it big enough? Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. So they saying 1980. It'd be 1982.
Okay.
You gotta listen to The Message.
Absolutely.
Can you see that?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Then they like, yo, 85, Lottie Dottie. We got.
This was a good, beautiful year, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. If you was in 85, Lottie Dottie was definitely a listen. You had to listen to that.
85. All right.
85, baby.
What's the 1985?
It's the 1985, baby. That's the year I start rhyming for those who don't know. That was my birth of hip hop music. That's when I started. That's when I wrote my first rap that year.
I never knew that. I always wondered. I'm like, that's not his age.
Like, no, that's the year I started rhyming.
I'm like, why do you like this year so much?
That's the year. Well, actually, it's a good year because all the dope albums came out that year. LL came out, Radio, The Show, Lottie Dottie, like Run DMC had an album out in 85. It was a good year, and I started writing rhymes in 85. So yeah, that's why I call myself Mr. 1985. Yeah.
Gotcha.
For those who didn't. Yes, sir.
They got MC Light as a Rock, 1988.
88. Yes.
They got Me, Myself, and I, De La Soul, 1989.
Yes, sir.
And they got Queen Latifah, Ladies First for 1989.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's it. You feel like it should have been some more songs in there for the 80s? If like, yo, you ain't been in the 80s, you got to hear Ladies First, Me, Myself, and I, Light as a Rock, Lottie Dottie, and The Message.
Come on, man. It's so much more music in between that, but I guess that's not even fitting here. But all right, whatever. If you say so. You had to be there. That's what I'm going to say. You had to be there.
You got any honorable mention? You said Run DMC came out around that time?
Run DMC had an album out in 85. Oh my gosh. It's so many like lyricists that came out. Oh, Coogee Rap, Road to the Riches came out in 89. Then you had Eric B. and Rakim that came out in 86. Then you had Public Enemy that came out in 88. You had the Beastie Boys came out in 87. Like I could go on. You know what I'm saying? It's so timeless.
You think we should replace MC Light? Definitely, I think we should replace MC Light with Public Enemy.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They was there before her. So yeah.
I don't know all those guys came out. I mean, I was listening to that in the 90s, but I didn't know they came out then.
No, they came out in the 80s, bro. Yeah.
All right, let's see what they're giving us for the 90s. They like, yo, the 90s, you got to hear Scenario. That song impactful for you?
Very, very much so. The original version and the remix more so, but yeah, definitely.
They like, hey man, I'm an alien from another planet. Yo, you gotta check out this Eric B. and Rakim. Don't sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
1982. Oh
yes,
my gosh.
1992.
All right. Then they like, you gotta check out Wu-Tang Cream for 93.
Yes, about right. You definitely had to check that out.
Who else they got? 93 Till Infinity, Souls of Mischief. Like, hey, this is an honorable mention. You got to have that guy going on. Then they got Cypress Hill, Insane in the Membrane, 93.
I could have did without that. I'm surprised they put "I Can Kill a Man" up there, but all right, if they gonna put that up there, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at this for the first time too.
Crazy,
Man.
all right. Cool.
Then they got Roberta the Slick, The Diggable Planets, 1993. One hit wonders
cool
up
like
here.
That. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that.
Then you got UNITY. That's a Unity.
That's 93. 93.
That was one of the first CDs that I brought. Well, I didn't buy it, but I got from BMG.
Okay. I got you.
Damn
sure ain't buy it.
Nope. And I never paid the $12.99 that you needed to do to get the other CDs.
Yeah, you can talk about it now because the statutes of limitations is up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming for that money now. It's over with. They streaming now. So
they got Juicy, Notorious B.I.G. 94.
Yeah.
They got Big Papa for Biggie 1994.
Okay.
They got Regulate 1994, Warren G.
That was a heavy joint. That definitely was a hit song.
They got the Brat Funktified from 1994.
That was a heavy joint. I went and bought that album strictly for that song. You know what I'm saying?
And that whole album was good.
It was a good album. It definitely was. It was a good album.
They still said that Jermaine Dupri penned it.
I believe it.
Right.
I believe it.
They had a lot of joints on there.
They did. I definitely believe that.
We had then you got our old alumni friend, Brown's favorite rapper, Flavor in Your Ear, Mr. Freddie Mac.
Why I oughta ha?
Boy. Man. That 94, that Craig Mack song was going crazy though.
I can't front, man. The boy had shit on lock with that Flavor in Your Ear and the remix. The original
and the remix. That's summer of 94 going into 95. Yeah. Insane.
Yeah. They had shit on lock.
That's when I was outside. I was young, but I was outside. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you was outside?
I was definitely outside. Then we got your man's California Love, 1995.
What's side? Yes, sir.
Shook Ones, Mobb Deep, 1995.
95 was a good year for hip hop too. It definitely was. It was a real good year.
Buster,
real good year.
Woo-Ha, Got You All in Check, 96.
Yeah, man.
The Dip, Freak Nasty. Oh man, get up out of here! I put my hand up on your hip when I dip.
Get that shit out of here. Yeah, no.
Why is that there? They could have shortened the list and just not had him.
They definitely could have kept him out of there.
Crush on You, Lil' Kim, remix.
Yeah, I say yeah on that. I definitely say yeah on that for sure.
They got Bust Again, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. That was his second album.
Yeah, that was a banger.
Yeah, Bust my man. Still Not a Player, but I Crush a Lot. 1998, Big Pun.
That was another one.
Woo! Yeah, there you go, right here. You just talked about it. Album of the week, Black Star, Definition, 1998.
Here we go, for sure.
They look young in that pic. Look at Mos Def.
Both of them. Yeah, neither one of them look like that now. I don't know what's going on with Mos Def, but all right.
Then we got the guy, Super Thug. Woo, man, bro.
What?
That was the most insane beat. It was so erratic, loud, in your face.
It was definitely different. And when Neptunes came on the scene, it was different, man.
I think you would have to have already liked him prior. So if he wasn't messing with Nori from CNN, I don't know. I guess you would have liked it too. I didn't care that he changed and went that style. It was cool.
I didn't like him in CNN. I didn't really like Nori when he went solo. No, I didn't like CNN at all. I didn't. But when he went solo, he had a different sound. So I was like, oh, all right. But I did buy the first album. But after that, I was like, I'm good on board. I was cool.
CNN was like a darker Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep, yeah.
On some Fast Forward Griselda type sound.
I call them a knockoff Mobb Deep. That's what I call them because they adapted Mobb Deep's whole style. They really did.
Aramaki, Nazi, really Pop Steve. They was Iman Thug, all types of everything.
Yeah. It was a knockoff Mobb Deep for sure.
1999. Hi, my name is Slim Shady.
I mean, M had shit on lock when he came out. He changed the game. He definitely put a pause on the game. He definitely did.
and then you had Q-Tip with a Vibrant thing. They could have
He had
took
the
a couple
clubs
of
going. He
things
had the
up.
clubs going crazy. He had the clubs going crazy with that one.
Did you mind that
He
he hold up, hold. Was no Tribe on in the 90s?
Yeah, the scenario joint. The scenario joint.
Nah, man.
That's all they had was the scenario up there.
That's from 1991.
Yeah.
They put out music in like 95 with bro.
It got overlooked.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But hold up. But they put CNN and Nori up there over fucking Tribe Called Quest.
I'm just saying, like, they got the dip ball up there. Like, what are we talking about? If anything, crazy. They could. I mean, I know they put Wu-Tang Cream, but they could have put Ghost or Ray or.
Yeah, that's mad disrespectful.
Where Fat Joe at? Where Jada?
He ain't up there. Onyx is not up there with Slam. None of that shit.
Where DMX? It came out in the 90s.
Did he come out in the 90s? Well, DMX came out like 98, 99 at the end of the 90s.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
All right, who they giving up for the 2000? Oh my gosh. Oh, they got Bling Bling. I forgot. BG. My bad.
Okay. I guess.
But I mean, there we go. So 2000, they got Jada. Whoa. Okay, we live. They got Jada because we gonna make it. Look at Jada. He looked crazy.
Jada was a young boy. Young boy.
So then 2000s, we got Jada. We got Eve. Clips. Snoop, Pharrell, Jeezy, Mike Jones, Kanye, Soulja Boy,
sure.
Future. Hold up, bro. Ain't no Jay-Z songs on this list.
Yo, they skipped everybody on this joint. I don't say skip Jay.
Yo, we in 2015 and no Jay-Z? None?
No Jay-Z songs. No Ja Rule? No 50 Cent? Yo, who made this shit?
This is from Genius.
Well, they dumb.
Hold up. Yeah, where?
That's crazy.
No Hove.
Yeah, no Hove.
Dang, bro. They got James Brown on here.
No Hove, though.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna keep going real quick.
Yeah,
I was almost finished. Or they skipped, like, they went from the 210s and they was just jumping around. You should hear Future. You need to hear Vince Staples. Nah, bro. Nah. Nipsey.
Okay.
Playboy Cardi. Cardi B.
Yeah, no.
Doja Cat. Lotto. Bro, they even got Outkast on there nowhere. I just thought about that.
Yo, disrespectful. But this is what you get when people make up their own minds and make up their own shit. You know, they forget the greats, but it's cool. You got Doja Cat there, but you ain't got no Outkast up there. That's crazy.
Gunna and Glorilla ends the list. So it's like It's a living track list. I guess they will upgrade the list. But
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but you got
they need to kill it and start it. They need to kill it and do it over. For real.
It's cool that they started in the 70s with James Brown and the Rappers Delight and The Message. But yeah, no Hove, no Outkast.
But the crazy part is James Brown, the only thing in the 70s, the Rappers Delight was 79, okay. And who else they had? James Brown and the Message was 82.
I
don't know.
Yeah. That's only got like a few from the 70s, just two people. It's James Brown and Rappers Delight. Yeah, Sugar Hill Gang.
All right, gotcha.
I do want to say thank you to all the viewers, all the views thus far.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We had a big influx. We started breaking apart the videos and having just a specific topic from the full show. And we got a lot of traction with that 38 special and Jadakiss conversation. More than the whole episode, which is insane. We had like 88 views on that one.
Well, you know, hot topics will move. They're gonna move. So that was a hot topic at the time.
Yeah. Like I said, thank everybody for continue to keep the views going. Yeah, and salute to 1 year into another year.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I appreciate everybody.
Yeah. And with that,
man, bad news, Mr. 1985 Uptown's finest. Thank you for joining us with another episode of the Samples of the Boom Back. Every Tuesday. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
thank you guys for another episode, 1 year anniversary. Salute Disciples of the Boom Back. See you guys on the flip side. We out.